Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Zerif, and today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys the most optimal binds in Chapter 5 Season 1 if you guys want to get started on keyboard and mouse. Say you guys just got a PC and you guys want to start playing keyboard and mouse, or even if you guys want to plug in a keyboard and mouse to your console and give that a go, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best binds that I started out with playing on keyboard and mouse, and I've been using ever since. I've never changed my binds, and I actually just started maining keyboard and mouse this season, and as you guys can see, I'm already elite rank this season, and I've really just seen a lot of improvement using these binds compared to what I was on controller. And the switch has just been seamless because I feel like these are really optimal binds. I'm also going to be showing you guys my settings, then I'm going to go into a little 1v1 map and have a little keyboard cam so you guys can see how the buttons are pressed and how close they are to each other, and just how it's really a seamless way to play the game instead of some people who might use F1 or very unoptimal binds for having the most easy, smooth gameplay on keyboard and mouse. Because of course, making the switch is a big switch from a controller where everything's in your hand and you don't really have to move your fingers much. There could be some binds on keyboard and mouse that can practically make it unplayable for you. So yeah, that's why I have the keyboard cam so you guys can see it first person and you guys can see my binds so I can really explain it to you guys and how it works. So first, let's get into my settings. Those are the easy things. So I play on an 800 DPI. This is a really nice slow sense for you guys if you guys want to get started on keyboard and mouse. And maybe if you guys get more comfortable, you can ramp it up. But I've always liked the slow sense. It gives you a lot better aim. And with keyboard and mouse, you can move your arm more. Say on controller, you can't move your sticks more. So sometimes you really need to balance that between. So that's why I like to play on 8.2, 8.2 X and Y, 800 DPI. My targeting sensitivity, I always move this around from here between 40 to 34. Usually keep it around 40. Don't know why that was down to 34 really. Building sensitivity, you can have this anywhere from like 100 and then move it on up as you guys get more comfortable on keyboard and mouse. But I would always recommend keeping these on the 8, and then if you guys want to get building faster or editing faster, I'd recommend moving this up now with this new addition. And then this, keep this on 8 for your guys' smoother aim with your shotguns and stuff like that. And also, this is a new addition into the game. This can really help you guys move more like a controller double movement player when you guys are moving them side to side and strafing in angles. So I would really recommend these settings, especially 76 and 52 right here. These are very important to have, especially the 76. And then I would just keep this right here at 135 default. Now we can get into my keybinds. So for sprint, I like to use caps lock because usually my pinky is sitting on shift for crouch. So then I just put it right up to sprint. It's really easy right above my crouch button. And then of course crouch is shift. Of course fire and target left and right mouse button. Reload is R. It's right there above my pointer finger where it sits on the D button. Very easy to click. C is my use button. Right there and easy. Harvesting tool 1. Very easy to move the button that sits on, move the finger that sits on Y there, or even my ring finger that sits on A there, very close to each other. My weapon slot 1 is 2, very easy to click. My weapon slot 2 is scroll wheel down, very easy to do as well. Weapon slot 3 is V. The reason I did this, guys, is because right next to my D button, where my finger is holding the D, I can easily switch over to it at any time. And I didn't want my weapon slots going all the way from 1 to 6, because who wants to press 6 to pull out their minis, or 5 to pull out their sniper, or something like that. So I wanted the highest to go to be 4, because that's also still very easy to press with your pointer finger. So I have it 1, 2, scroll wheel down, V, 3, and 4. Those are the most optimal binds, so you guys don't have to press anything from 5 and 6. My wall is Q because it's right above A. Very easy to press with that finger. My floor is my top mouse button on my side buttons. My stairs are E, right above the D button, just like the Q is right above the A button. My roof is my bottom side button. My trap is T, pretty easy to press as well, right next to the D button. My building edit is F, right next to the D button as well. And scroll wheel up for scroll wheel reset, which of course you just do your building edit as scroll wheel reset and then your reset as scroll wheel reset. And then pretty much everything else you guys can customize to your liking. It's pretty much up to you for everything else. And now I'm gonna go in the creative map and show you guys the keyboard cam, just so you guys can see me free building a little bit, and I can show you guys a little bit of what it looks like. Alright guys, so now that I'm in the game and have the keyboard cam on, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of some functions that you'd usually do. So of course WASD, very easy to do. Our stare is right here, so it's just right above your D button. Let's say I'm just quickly need to build up, it's just boom right there. Very easy to press. Our wall is our Q, also right there. So I'm getting sprayed with the AR. It's right there, easy to press. Q, E, very easy to press right next to each other. Well, you can also press these while still holding W and jumping with your thumb, which is something you really want to have. You want to be able to hold W while using your building buttons, of course. One of my other builds are on my mouse. I don't really know if you guys can see that. So say if I want to build the floor up here, I press it right here. You guys can see this thumb moving right here. And then the cone is the bottom one. Very easy to press because your thumb's always going to be on this button. Makes it easier if you guys want to do a little double edit for your retake, something like that. Also, let's say you got to reload, something you're going to do a lot in games. Well, I probably shouldn't have emptied the clip. Oh no, I could have just did this. So, as you guys can see, boom, R right there, very easy to press. And also, as I'm pressing right here, C, my use button right there. Edit button, F is already a very common edit, but as you guys can see, already right there. And if you guys can see, the little scroll wheel reset makes it so much easier than on controller. I know they now have the auto reset when you just press the one button, but scroll wheel reset is still far superior. What's another button? Of course, we have tab for our inventory, very easy to press. As you can see, I'm just running. I can easily press sprint right here. I don't really know if you guys can see that well. My hand's covering, but it's right here. So say my hands are like this, and I usually have it on shift, as you guys can see. So I can jump up and slide like this. But I also can just easily press caps lock, so I can easily start sprinting whenever I need to. Any other custom binds I have on here? I don't really have traps to show you guys the traps. The traps is really the only thing that you're going to have to stretch your fingers a little bit for, because it's a little diagonal jump there. But you really don't even use traps like that. The spike traps are not even in the game right now. And even if, you would be able to easily press that too. But yeah, this is pretty much the sensitivity, guys. They're pretty optimal binds. I've never had any issues with them, especially when I came over as a new player to mouse and keyboard. This is still my first season maining mouse and keyboard. I gave it tries in the past, like chapter 2, season 2 is really the last time I really played the game, and I was using a little bit of mouse and keyboard then. And these are the binds that I first started using, and I'm still using to this day, because they're just very optimal, make it very easy to switch. And also the sensitivity, I've always used this sensitivity. That's just a nice smooth sensitivity that you can easily get used to the keyboard on. And yeah. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I really hope you guys do enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if these binds do help you out. And leave a comment if your guys' binds are a little different and you guys would change something or make any recommendation for other new keyboard players on what you guys think they should do. Or just how you think these binds worked out for you guys in the comments below. I really appreciate some feedback on what you guys do think. But yeah, have a nice day and peace out.